Good morning, everyone. We're continuing here in the words of the Chazon Ish, Emunah B'tachin, and we're speaking about the wonders of the human body, how Kodesh Baruch Hu created everything for a very specific purpose, which really unhinges and undoes the entire theories of evolution and other scientific concepts that the world has of how life developed. It's clear from the Chazon Ish, the way that he understands the creation of man and every aspect of our miraculous bodies, is that it was all designed intelligently and divinely by the Rabbi Shalom for reasons with purpose behind it, not by chance, not over accident after accident of billions of years, but rather the Rabbi Shalom had a kavan, he had an intention, and he put it all together in the way in which man's body is going to work. HaKadosh Baruch Hu saw, even though the body has everything going for it right now, nevertheless, life would still not function according to plan. Unless there will be a connection, communication between man and his friend. And if you'd have a world where everybody was deaf and mute, it would make the world valueless and insignificant. Because if we can't communicate with each other, what would be the point of these complicated machines called man, with all of the abilities that they have, and yet I can't hear, I can't talk, you can't hear, you can't talk? It'll be a very frustrating world. How will we continue to move forward? V'toiv mimenu hatohu, it would be better for the world to have remained in emptiness than have a world where people cannot communicate with one another. So Amad v'tiken machayna. So HaKadosh Baruch Hu got up and he fashioned an instrument, mitzavtzefes koilos meshunim, that emits various noises, koilos, sounds and noises. And we call this instrument the mouth. So Hashem makes the body, and then he puts at the end of his creation of the body, he gives it a mouth that will make noises. And then he makes another instrument that corresponds to this, and he makes it that it's stimulated, and it senses all the vibrations of the sound that is coming from the mouth. We call this the ear. So HaKadosh Baruch Hu created the mouth and he created the ear. Why? And through the mouth and the ear, a language was created which allows one person to speak to another. Like Onkelos writes in the Chumash, and man became a living being. He became a spirit that speaks. That which identifies man as having life, that which gives us the ability to connect between one person and another, that power that Hashem has imbued inside of us and not in any other animal that there is in the world, is the ability to speak in a language, not sounds and grunts and whistles like animals make, or rings and the like that the dolphins like to express, but rather we are a people that has a mouth and has ears, and the mouth is able to express the deepest feelings that are there inside of our heart and our soul, and the ear is able to receive them and understand exactly what is being said, and then somewhat digest it inside of its own mind and its own understanding, so that we should be able to have a yachas, a real connection to the people that we are talking to. And therefore the Rabbi Shalom made the body like this, because he saw with all of its mastery, if they can't communicate and they can't hear and they can't understand, so then what is the point of all humanity in this world? So he made a mouth and he made an ear, and He put it in every single human being. And that way we keep the social world and the interaction and the communication and the connection flowing very strong. Have a wonderful day.